Hi Aries, welcome back. Alright guys, I hope y'all are enjoying your day so far. The weather is getting nice over here. Hope y'all are enjoying some nice weather too. Alright, let's get into this. This is going to be a general reading. We're just going to see what's going on. Or you know what? Let's find out what is coming toward Aries. Yeah, that's the question on the table. Spirit, what is coming toward Aries? Please and thank you. I don't know about y'all, but I want to know. So, what's coming toward Aries and what should Aries know about it? Please and thank you. Let's see what comes out, guys. First card out is Two of Swords. We have Enlightenment coming out. Okay. I'm hearing like something coming towards you is something that's going to catch you off guard with that Two of Swords energy. Something that you're not going to be exactly expecting. Something that you're not going to be happy about. It's not something that's going to, you know, make you feel good. It's definitely something that's building in momentum. So whoever it is, it could be a Cancer, and they're building momentum to do something, to accomplish something. With the Three of Coins, I feel like this person is definitely working alone. So that's good. At least you know it's just one person and not, several people. Okay, so there's some family problems that's attached to this person. We're gonna dig deeper. This person knows that they need to make a decision, and they're in this Five of Cups energy and Five of Blades energy. So it's like they think that they've already won the war, but they're still suffering. They feel like they're suffering. Okay, they feel like they're suffering. They might be wanting to do something publicly. Okay. They want to be, looks like they want to be included in something. Okay, let's go back to this over here. It's definitely something that is going to blindside you, but at the same time, there's something going on here with this person where they feel like they're getting cut off. Like you have completely cut them off. You're done with this person, and they know it. And again, it's giving me this energy of this person like wanting to, I want to say like wanting to hide something. Like hide some kind of information. Okay, I don't know. That's why I'm getting hide information. And then we have the Seven of Swords but in reverse and the Strength in reverse. So they're hiding information because they feel like they can't control something or they can't control themselves. And it's like you're a problem. That's what it is. You're a problem that they need to deal with. There is deception here. So it's like this person is trying to make it appear like they're turning a new leaf. I'm seeing this person also struggling with some kind of truth about some kind of hidden information. They're hiding some kind of information about what? Let's see. And it's like they're trying to gain something here by pushing something forward. And it looks like it has something to do possibly with the marriage here. It's definitely about you. It's about you leaving and distancing yourself. It's about you leaving. Something about you leaving. So this person might be even talking about you or gossiping about you, possibly to the family or the community. And it's something about, okay, so this person is like trying to make things appear a certain kind of way where they're coming out like they're telling the truth about something. Like they have some kind of hidden information, but they're actually hiding information from you. Or they hid something from you. Yeah, it's something about a past deception that's coming to the light, and this person is talking about you, and it has something to do about you moving on, being happy, you possibly joining like a group, or you joining some kind of organization and you finding some kind of happiness within that organization, some kind of maybe financial stability. Maybe you got on a, let's see, establishment. So it could be like through work. Maybe you took a position. Maybe you got on disability. Maybe you retired. Because wouldn't disability be an organization? You joined an organization, it gave you some kind of financial stability, and it looks like maybe you even have community support or family support. You might have even relocated here. You're definitely having some kind of success, that's for sure. Okay, so you're having some kind of success, but there's something hidden here. So it's telling me like this person is watching you. They know what's going on in your life. Okay, they know something is going on in your life. They know what is going on in your life. And something that they said is growing in momentum. So something that they said is being pushed as a truth, but it's not a truth, it's a lie. Hmm. It's a lie. Let's see. It's a lie, but it's also something that it's like this person is trying to like claim that you took the world, or you took the world, you took hmm like you didn't complete something that you're claiming that you completed. Okay, so you might have said something like maybe you went back and got your GD, or you went and got your degree, or yeah, something like that. And they're claiming that you didn't finish it. Okay. So they're claiming like you didn't finish it. That's what it is. And what it is really is that this person has unfinished business with you. So you're doing something on your own. You're fine. Actually, I'm hearing things are turning out in your favor. You're blessed. Stay blessed, Aries. Stay blessed. Actually, you're blessed. Okay? And so what I'm understanding is this person sees what's going on in your life, right? They're going back, they're telling these people lies to make it seem like you're not doing so great. But you're not. You're fine. But they're just saying these things because there's something here that they're hiding, but they're trying to say that you're hiding something, or you hid something from them. You hid a secret from them, right? So they're trying to make it seem like you hid a secret, but in reality, it was this person. Huh. I'm hearing this person hasn't learned their lesson yet. I'm hearing they haven't learned their lesson, but they're trying to say like you didn't learn your lesson. Huh. So this person is like trying to be a poser. They're trying to make themselves appear a certain kind of way that they're not. This could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be, but could be. This is somebody that's holding back their feelings. Like they're not really being honest with anybody about this situation. Like they're not being honest with nobody. Not their mama, not their daddy, nobody. This person is just a big liar. And they're just holding back their energy from everybody, from what they themselves are feeling. They're hiding their feelings. Their true feelings. And their true feelings is they have unfinished business with you. They're not done with you. You know what, too, I'm getting? This person's been acting out. Like they've been having a temper, like emotional outburst. They've been having emotional outbursts. And you know what, too? They could be even like withdrawing from people. You know why? Because they're lying. How can you be around people when you're constantly lying? Like, how can you be yourself? You know what I mean? It's like when you hide yourself from everybody, you kind of start feeling like you're a stranger. around family and friends, and that's what's going on with this person. This person is feeling like they're drowning. Yeah, this person feels like they're drowning. Okay. Aries, I just want you to know Spirit is saying to get organized. Okay? Spirit is saying get yourself organized. Okay? This person is claiming that you neglected them, but in reality it was them that neglected you. They're claiming that you overworked them. You made them do too much work, like outside the house. You left them with too many bills. But in reality, it was the opposite. They're claiming that you were really messy, that you didn't clean the house. That's what I'm hearing. So they're claiming all these things like you weren't carrying your own weight. Like you weren't carrying your own weight. Wow, this person's a liar, man. Mm. So this person, it's like they can't control themselves. They have to make themselves look good by putting you down and lying about you, claiming that you were messy, claiming that you didn't hold your weight, claiming that you put the, like you made them go to work all day and then come home and clean the house and cook and clean. And it's all a lie because they're still hiding a secret. They're hiding some kind of secret. Tell me more about this secret. I gotta find out what the secret is. Because it's not really telling me other than this person is watching you and they know what's going on with you. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse. I'm getting that the secret is that this person hurt themselves. They might have blocked you from taking some kind of opportunity, or they were blocking you from doing things that you really wanted to do, and it's coming out more like an opportunity. So maybe you had an opportunity to go back to school. Maybe you had an opportunity to start your own business. I mean, it could be anything like that. And this person was a bully. That's what I'm hearing. This person was a bully, and they were mean. So they're hiding the fact that they were mean, abusive. Oh yeah, they don't want people to know that. Phew. They don't want people to know about that. They don't want people to know that they were abusive and they were mean and they were holding you back and preventing you from taking on opportunities. So you know what? It's like they want people to think that you were just lazy, you didn't have no ambition, you didn't want to do anything. So apparently, you had a messy house, you didn't cook, you didn't clean, or you didn't take out the trash, or you didn't cut the grass. You didn't you didn't do anything. You made them do it all by themselves. They had to do everything by themselves. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. So this person, that's what they're hiding. They don't want people to know the truth about what happened. At least that's as far as I'm able to get with this. Is there anything else here we're missing? And something about coins. It could be about property or the loss of property. Yeah, and it's coming out like that's what broke up the relationship. That's what messed everything up. So if this is if this is not a ex for you, if this is like a business partner that you were partnering with or something, this is somebody who messed you up. And then they're lying about you. So if this is like, it could be a roommate, like a roommate or a neighbor. It could be a roommate. That's what I'm getting. There's something here about property. Okay, I feel very strongly. There's something about property, and there's something about this person needing to make a decision about some kind of property. It's like they lost the property. Maybe it was property that they were hiding from you. I am getting that this person was very greedy, and I do feel like they had some kind of something here that they were hiding that was an asset. And what happened was this person made a decision. They went down the wrong road. Okay, they made a choice, and that choice ended up costing them quite a bit. And they lost a lot of money. And now this person doesn't know what to do. This could be with a partnership, like they made a mistake in a partnership. Yes, because we also have the two of sticks coming out over here as well. So it makes me feel like, yeah, this person went down the wrong road. And look, we have the five of cups. This is they made a huge mistake. They made a huge mistake, but they don't know what to do now. So they have a lot going on in their life. And there's something going on where this person is like, they're secretly watching you. They're watching you win. This is definitely an enemy from your past. Whoever it is, it doesn't have to be an ex, guys. This could be a partner that you were in business with too. This person's world is crumbling. Okay? And I'm hearing that this person is snapping at people all around them. It keeps coming out that this person is so upset, but they're holding on to this face of like looking like they're happy. They're trying to make themselves look like they're happy and they have money and they have resources and they have opportunities and they have like all this stuff, good stuff going on in their life, and all of it is a lie. It's part of the things that they're hiding from people, and all of it is just a big lie. This is why this person feels so lonely when they are, around people, because it's like they're a stranger to everybody because nobody really knows what's truly going on in their life. Nobody knows. Nobody knows them. I'm hearing you have overcome a lot of adversity here. You're winning at this, actually. I'm going to push the card over here. You're winning. I'm hearing you're winning. You're doing good. You're coming into this reading as the King of Cups. I mean, you're doing fine. I'm hearing that you have overcome some kind of financial difficulty and hardship, and this person doesn't want nobody to know about that. You have found some kind of support system, either within yourself or with people around you, and you have made some positive changes in your life, and you're doing good. You're doing really good. And this person sees it because they're watching you, and it's like, oh no, they need to come in and put an end to this stuff. Or at least when it comes to their family and friends or people in the community. They're trying to say, like, if anybody sees you, walking down the street, right, they're gonna be like, oh, Aries has changed. Aries look well put together. I saw Aries, eating out, and Aries looks so happy. Aries ended this cycle with you, apparently, because, without really saying what they're saying, this is what this, people are coming back and telling this person, like, oh, well, Aries ended this cycle with you, and it looks like Aries has started a whole new chapter for themselves. Aries has left the past and behind. I mean, I saw Aries out eating, and I saw Aries, walking about and doing things very, like an everyday person. And Aries looked well put together, and Aries had clean clothes on and didn't look all that distraught to me, you know. And people are seeing these things, and this person's getting upset because looks like you've done some changes, and you've done something here. You even look better. Of course you look better. You don't have all that pressure on you anymore. Something, maybe you go out with your dog because they're saying like they saw you out and about, or a cat, and you were out and about and you were like fine. So they're showing that your life has changed and you look good. And to tell you the truth, it's like the more and more this person keeps talking about you, the more and more you're looking innocent. Yeah, you're coming out looking innocent. Somebody here might be an artist or an inventor. Okay, and you seem to be having this energy of being very optimistic. Okay, and people are picking up on that. Like you're just coming out looking very optimistic. Yeah, and this person just keeps trying to sell their story. They keep trying to sell. They're trying to sell these lies. You know, that's what it is. They're trying to sell these lies, and they're getting like they're starting to feel like very immature because it's like going nowhere. Okay, maybe at the beginning when they first started, it was growing in momentum. Like, yeah, Aries is the bad guy. You know, Aries did this, Aries did that, and Aries is the troublemaker here. But in reality, you know, people are seeing you maybe online or something. Could be. I mean, they're seeing you somehow, right? For one of you, definitely, they're seeing you out and about. And you know what? It's starting to look more and more like this person is not as well put together. So the more they're trying to hide, the worse off they're looking. So it's weird. It's like they're, you know what? It's starting to show and more that this person is like taking credit for things that they didn't do. This person's going through some kind of problems in real estate. Yeah, something, yeah. So they did lose some kind of real estate, or they're about to lose some kind of real estate. So it could be a house or it could be property or something like that. They're about to lose it. It could be because of taxes. They're about to lose something here. And they might have received money in such a way that they weren't supposed to receive money. Oh, this person's in trouble. Like really, really big trouble, Aries. They got themselves into some big trouble here. So they do something for work and they're just very bored with it. They're not excited about it. They're actually disappointed. Something is going on in their business. Something's going on with their finances and they're like really disappointed. They're bored. They don't like their job. So instead of being focused on their job and being happy, they're focused on you. Okay, whatever. All right. So what's going on? What is this person's intention? So this is what's coming toward you. What are their intentions or what is their plan here, Spirit? Let's see what came out. Aries, their plan is to make some kind of happy family, put some effort into this. Okay. It's like they want to be the head of the household again, or they want to be ahead of the family again. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Okay. They want to make something look good. They want to put some effort into this. Okay. So, you know, they want to spend some time or something like that. They want to spend some time with you. You know what I mean? That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Um, like they want to meet with you and make things look like there's happiness between the two of you, or they've been helping you out. They want to make it seem like they've been helping you out. So they have to come around you in order to make things look like they're helping you, because they want to make it seem like, yeah, like they're giving to you. Huh. So they want to make it look like they're adding to you, like they've been giving you money all along. Okay? They want to make it seem like they've been giving you money all along. Okay, so this person is watching you and they're waiting for something. What is what are they waiting for? And what for, Spirit? What are they waiting for and why are they waiting? Okay, you know what, guys? I'm gonna go get my other cards because this is getting deeper and deeper, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my other cards out. It should be in my bag here because something's going on. This person is like doing this on purpose. Okay, there's something this person is waiting for. They're trying to build this illusion. Okay, and it's like they're trying to. They're waiting for something. Spirit, what is this person waiting for? The 9 of Swords? What are they waiting for? Spirit, what are they waiting for? They're waiting for you to be stressed. They're waiting for you to be homeless. What are they waiting for, Spirit? Okay, what are they waiting for? What are they waiting for? Okay, so they're waiting for you to be really stressed out and to like lose your home or lose your place where you're living at. So they could pressure you. Okay, so why? Why do they want to pressure Aries? So they're waiting for you to be homeless and so they could say like you have some kind of mental health or you're sick or you need to go to the clinic or something. But why? What do they want to pressure Aries into? The death in reverse. Huh. Okay. Tell me more. What do they want to put pressure Aries into? What is that about? Into working toward the death in reverse? And Page of Wands in reverse? Okay. What are they trying to pressure Aries into? Oh, there it is. Okay. They want to pressure you into what? Okay. Okay. So the first card out is the death in reverse. The death in reverse is more like something incomplete. Or it could be like because they want to make something impossible for you to move forward to or incomplete or they want to repeat something. They want to repeat something that they've done in the past and it might have something to do with work because it worked in the past. So something that they did to you in the past, it actually worked. And they got the result. I'm hearing like they did something in the past and they got the results that they wanted here. They got the everything that they wanted and it worked for them. So it worked on you. That's what I'm hearing. It worked on you. And it's like something that they were able to redirect here. It was something very selfish for themselves, like something that only they can enjoy. And I'm hearing like this person gets really excited about making up and breaking up. Something about that could have something to do with sex. They did something that exhausted you. And it was like an unhealthy balance. So if this person has somebody else in their life at this time, that person is not putting up with it. So something worked with you in the past and now they're thinking that they can come back around and have it that way again. They're not over you. Okay, I just want you to know they're not over you. Yeah, because it does look like they want to get married again. So if you were married to this person, they might want to get married again. Because for some reason you make them feel like they're winning at something, and they don't get that with the other person. So they feel like their love life has fallen flat. They're bored with their love life. So they're bored with their job and they're bored with their love life and business is not working so good. So they're bored. Oh, they need you because they need excitement. Okay, so they need some kind of excitement here. Oh, this person is a thrill seeker. They want excitement, so they want to get things their way. And they feel like, you've given them that in the past at some point where this person was able to get their way. Okay, so they would see this as being a success if the two of you got together. This could be online as well, like wanting to get together online or do something online. So they might want to, or they might want to need you to start like a like a YouTube channel or something like that. Like they might see you or want you to join them to start a YouTube channel because they feel like it would be profitable. There might also be something about this might be for one of you, something about custody issues or something about the children, something like that about custody of the children. Or maybe they feel like you have custody of the children. Maybe if your children are grown, you're closer to your children than they are, and they feel like they would benefit by getting back together with you to get closer to the children. Plus, too, you actually inspire this person, but that's something this person would never admit. Okay, so there's something about your energy, Aries. You inspire this person. Okay, they actually get inspired by you. There's something about your energy that makes this person feel excited, and it might be because of the arguing, and it makes them excited. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. It does look like to a certain degree there is lessons here that this person has learned. But they're still the same person. That's the problem. They're still the same person. You know what? This person is planning. And you know what? I've been picking up on this person for quite a bit lately. And it seems like every time they are planning something, I've been picking up on it. And it seems like their plans keep changing. So it's something that they keep running through their mind, you know? There's something here where this person is sitting down and they seem to be going through things over and over again. But then they keep doing things the same way over and over again and they're expecting a different outcome. Like every time I'm picking up on this person's energy, Aries, their plan seems to change, you know, but they keep doing the same thing. If you notice, like in every reading, when I pick up on this specific person, for whatever reason, I keep getting the same type of plans, but different ways of planning it, you know? I don't know why I'm getting the name Carlos or Juan or something like that. But Brittany might be a name too. Brittany or Bridget or Brandy or something like that. There's something here where this person is like sitting down and they're trying to plan things out, right? Because I'm gonna tell you, I feel like this person feels very lonely where they are. You know, they're not happy where they are. They're not happy about who they're with. They're not happy about their job. The job's not doing so good, and they want to do something on social media. They have a plan. They have an idea in their head of like a channel, a YouTube channel that y'all could do together or something. And they have an idea and they feel like you're the perfect person to do this, right? Like, or maybe you already have a channel. You could have a channel already, right? Maybe you already have a channel and this person sees it like, whoa, okay, you know, look at Aries. Aries is not shy. Aries will get out there and get on camera, and Aries will, you know, start, and Aries knows how to do this. And something about starting something online, an online channel, is something that this person wants to do. And it seems to be something that you would fit perfectly for. And the person that they're with, no, not that person, you know. And it's not just that, but it's this person wanting that happy home again, or happy family, or at least the illusion of a happy home and happy family. It looks like when this person was with you, they did some really bad things and they were able to get away with a lot. And it actually gave this person some kind of freedom, feeling of freedom, that they were able to get away with so much. It made them feel relaxed, like didn't matter what they did, you would just put up with it, you know? And then they could turn around and lie about you, you know? and make it seem like you weren't doing as much as you were doing around the house or around the yard or at work or whatever it was, right? So you made this person look good, you know? Your efforts and everything that you did, you made this person look good. And it's like they're hoping and they're trying to figure out a way to have you come back because this person lost something. They lost some kind of property or something. They already lost it. And they're about to lose something else. And I think it's their home or their house or something. They're losing something, possibly because of taxes. Okay? Because money's not coming in. So, and this is what's going on. This is what this person is. They're wanting to push and they're waiting for you to be like desperate. That's what it is. They're waiting for you to fall down, be on your face, crush yourself, and be homeless and without a job, and so they could come in and be like, okay, I'm gonna help you, and we're gonna get back together, and like wiggle their way back in because they do want. If you have children with this person, they do want to get closer to their children, and they feel like you have custody of the kids, even if your kids are grown. Okay, even if your kids are grown, you still have some kind of influence over the kids. Okay, and this person sees it, and you know what, this came out in the last reading, and this person is like sitting down and they're thinking about you and they're thinking about everything. They're thinking about their comfort. If they are with somebody else, they're not comfortable in that relationship. It looks like that other person actually forces them. I'm just going to say it. It looks like the other person is actually forcing them to grow up, you know, and it's uncomfortable and they don't like it. They do see you as being fun, though. Okay, I saw that back here. They do see you as being fun. Where is it? There it is. They do see you as being this fun, adventurous person. Okay, so there is a level like, you know, they could have fun with you. Y'all could do fun things. You know, there was a level of excitement between the two of you. And don't get me wrong, this person does, you know, they are attracted to you. I saw that too. The Queen of Wands, where is it? Did I move it? No, I didn't. It's here. I saw it in the card. So this person's definitely attracted to you. And that's another reason why this person wants to come back. But everything I told you is what is not being said. You know, the things that they're not going to tell you, right? Yeah, I wish this person would go ahead and get off my table because I'm kind of like tired of thinking I'm finding somebody new and it turns out to be the same person, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm picking up on the same person over and over and over, and their plans keep changing. Why they're doing things that they're doing keeps changing, you know? Yeah, I wish they would just go ahead and leave because they keep coming back on my table. Ah, yeah. I don't know what to tell y'all guys. For some reason, this person keeps coming. I think they're coming to my channel. They have to be coming to my channel. I don't know. Maybe they heard you listening to my channel, or maybe your phone was open and they saw my channel and this person keeps showing up. I do know somebody keeps coming to my channel and giving me thumbs down. So I'm thinking it's this person because they don't want me telling you what's going on. And I've had readings where I'm like shuffling the cards and all of a sudden they'll just like slap out of my hand, you know? And I feel like it's this person's energy. You know, they're pushing the cards, they're like shoving the cards out of my hand. And I don't know. I feel like this person's, they have to be watching my channel, guys. They have to be. Because the way that they keep popping up, and yes, every day their plans are changing. They still have the same wants, okay? And they're still doing the same things. But it's like, yeah, their plan keeps changing. They keep changing the way they're going to do it. And they're going to do this and thinking about how you're going to react and what you're going to do. And so this person realizes that, you know, they don't have a chance with you really until you are down and out. like however way that you're making money, they're waiting for you to lose your job, or they're waiting for you to lose your benefits, or however way that you're making money. Okay, that's what they're waiting for. Okay, so whatever you are dependent on. So if you're dependent on housing, they're waiting for you to lose your housing. If you have a roommate, they're waiting for you to lose your roommate. You see what I'm saying? They're waiting for you to fall on your face. Because I guarantee you, if they are with somebody else, they will leave that person and come toward you. But they want to make sure that you are like stuck. Make sure that you're not going to go anywhere. Make sure that you would be dependent on them. So it's more of what I'm understanding is this person has this energy of wanting to force you to be tied to them, but in a very codependent way. Yeah. And I feel like it because, okay, because the same energy came out in the last reading. In the last reading, it was saying how this person loves control and they need to be in control, and they're in that energy of always needing to be like control everybody and everything. So it didn't come out in this reading, but it actually came out in another reading about this person. So I feel like that's why this person is waiting. They're waiting for you to fall so they can be in control over you, so they could dominate you. Male or female doesn't matter, because women could do this too. Women could be just as demanding, just as dominating as men. Okay? So men or women does not matter. But so from what I know from the last reading is this person gets off to dominating people. They love to be in a role of domination, right? So that's what this person is waiting for. They're waiting for you to fall on your face. All right, Aries, this is your warning. I already know you're not going to want to put up with this person. I already know you're not going to want to have anything to do with this person. I'm going to go ahead and post this so at least you'll be aware of what this person's planning. I didn't see anything about this person doing anything personally to force you to fall on your face. Okay? It didn't come out in the cards, but I would definitely be cautious with this person trying to do something. Okay? Yeah. Anyways, Aries, this is your reading. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, guys. It helps the channel grow. Comment, of course, because that helps the channel grow. I do believe this person is the person that's been coming to my channel, and they've been saying really nasty things about me. And and you know what? Somebody even responded to them. I forgot who it was. Somebody responded to them, and they're like, "Why don't you want us to know what's going on? Why don't you want us to know what's happening around us and what a person's intentions are? Like, why wouldn't you want us to know?" And that was when I started thinking, yeah, that's a good question. If this person's an Aries and they're coming to my channel or to our channel, then why wouldn't they want us to know what they're up to and what they're trying to do? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't they? And that was a good question. That's why it's making me think that this person is coming to my channel. Somehow they know that you listen to my channel, and they've been giving me thumbs down. They've been saying nasty remarks. They've been using different different names and different accounts, and it's the same person, just the same person saying some really ugly stuff, calling, saying mean things to me. And it's like, why don't they want you to know? But that's what it is. They must know that you watch my channel, and that's why they keep coming in here and trying to mess me up. You know what I mean? Anyways, Aries, this is your reading, guys. You enjoy the rest of your day. Keep your heads up. But you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I did see in the reading, I don't know if I said it, it said for you to get your house in order. I don't know. Your house in order could mean many things. It could actually mean your physical house, like clean your house, okay? Or it can mean like get your finances in order. Um, it could mean like get your paperwork in order, get your taxes in order. I mean, it could mean anything like that, because sometimes I have said that to people and it turned out it was one of those things, like they needed to get their business in order. They needed to, you know what I mean, get things in order. definitely get yourself in order, because the reason why I'm saying that, because if something happens and you do lose your home, or you do lose your, the way that you live, and you end up being homeless or something. In other words, you want to be like ahead of the game so you don't fall on your face. Okay, so like if you're depending on somebody to pay their half of the rent or something like that, you need to start putting money aside for yourself to make sure that if you're by yourself, you'll still be able to be afloat. In other words, you want to be ahead. You know what I mean? You want to get your house in order. You want to make sure that you have your necessities, plenty of necessities, right? Things like that. Anyways, guys, that's what I got from this. Catch me in the next one. Y'all take care. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate you. Bye bye.